All right, for my hardcore Star Citizen fans here, we're going to be watching something from one of my favorites, Zark Media. I love Oliver Zark. I love the Star Citizen Machinima community. They're awesome people over at their HubNet. Let's check it out. Let's see what Oliver's got for us. All right, I'm ready.
You're watching Hubware Galactic, and we're here in Area 18 for a 10-day torpedo burrito buffet.
Yum.
Not really, though. Because the air smells of gunpowder and public restrooms, telling us that once again, it's Invictus. We have reporters on site to cover news, live performances, and all and everything Navy-related going on here in Area 18 and the Bevik Convention Center.
Great shots,
But
great
first,
shots.
creative mastermind Natronics, who's behind classic EE studio shows like Redline and Overclocked, is with us here in the big city. Because there's something that you don't know about Natronics. He's got the tongue of a Saisei master chef, and he's agreed to sample.
Part of the alumni. What's up, Luigi? Thank you, dude. 11 months subscribed and a member of the alumni. Thank you so much, Luigi.
Area 18 Cuisine, so you know what not to put in your mouth before it's too late. Over to you.
Hey folks, Ava Huxley here.
I love Ava.
Nate was
Nate's
gonna
wife.
do this bit, but he ate too many hot dogs. Again.
Hot dog!
Anyway, I've been investigating the grub down here at the Expo. It's basically your standard Kyoto store products, repackaged and sold at double the price. The water's lukewarm, and the protein bars are more like protein shakes by the time they reach the stands.
Ava's
If
looking
you're
snazzy.
lucky, you'll find an apple, but it's probably crawling with bacteria from the 30 people who hauled it out here. If you're smart, eat beforehand like I did.
By the
Otherwise-
way, let's look at those apples. Look at that fidelity. Look at that. Look at that. Listen, we might not have physics, boys and girls, but we have some shiny motherfucking apples.
But it's probably
Just saying.
crawling with
Just
bacteria
saying.
from the 30 people who
They're
hauled
shiny.
it out here. If you're
They're magic
smart,
apples.
eat beforehand like I did. Otherwise,
magic
you might
apples.
end up waist deep in regret once Nate's done in the shitter.
True, Sarah. It's true.
Happy Invictus. Ava out.
I don't want to. Coob! Good job on the clips, buddy. Good job on the
Thank
clips.
you, Ava. And
MVP,
tell
buddy.
Nate to get his act straight.
Coob's here.
Anyways, I hope you guys found something to eat, because over here, they're just about to start the show. And no, I'm not talking about new releases. I'm talking about this year's venue entertainment.
We'll put it up
They'll be
for
with
you.
us for the rest of the festivities. You all know him from reaching the semifinals in this season of Star Factor. Here's Trumpet Man.
Trumpet Man, dude. A classic. I love Trumpet Man. Trumpet Man can. Trumpet Man, magical lips. He's got magical lips and magical hips. Trumpet Man, Trumpet Man. They don't appreciate you, Trumpet Man, like I do. If anyone can, it's Trumpet Man. Love it. Trumpet Man's my favorite. He's good. He's so good. He's good. Oliver's getting some food. Oliver's just like,
Oh,
all right, time
hey.
for some food.
Is he done? No,
Nope,
my stars.
not
I
yet.
went and got some coffee to just... Well, let's get back on track. It's time to let Josh Gunyon take the wheel for a minute, and
like
let's get to know the location. Here's a brief history piece on Area 18.
Okay. All
Listen,
right.
could you get the camera back up there, you think? All right, great. See you up there.
Trumpet Man's awesome, dude.
ArcCorp, a massive corporation that's transformed an entire world in less than a century. However, they weren't always so successful. In 2687, ArcCorp was founded as a deep space exploration consortium. After they failed to locate and catalog jump points, they shifted their funds into the mining sector. By acquiring mining rights to mineral-rich plots of land on newly discovered planets, ArcCorp became more profitable than ever before.
I knew that.
In 2865, when the Empire wanted to sell off the planets in the Stanton system, ArcCorp was, from the get-go, a serious contender to acquire Stanton 3. And after securing their purchase, ArcCorp decided to start zoning the planet for other companies to rent and set up shop. This tactic, inspired by Xi'an Factory World's building techniques, enabled ArcCorp to have their whole planet developing all at once. And 80 years later, this massive, terraformed super-Earth is one of the most industrialized worlds in the UEE, boasting a vast network of skyscrapers, factories, expansive warehouses.
Let's see, is there any game doing this? Like, here's the reason why people keep playing Star Citizen. It's like, I say this all the time. You see so many haters, and, you know, I get it. I have my moments. I can't fucking stand the physics. I get so upset about certain things. But, like, tell me another game like this. Just tell me another game like this. If anybody knows of one, let me know. That has this type of scale to it. Does anybody know another game that has a scale like this? Anybody? I don't. It's the reason why I cover it, man.
A vast network of skyscrapers, factories, expansive warehouses, support service buildings, office spaces, and employee habitation centers. For Hubwire Galactic, I'm Josh Gunyon.
I don't care what any of the clickety-clackers say. Listen, I don't care what any of the the clickety-clackers say out there. You know who they are. I don't care. I don't care what they say. You know why? Because they miss one important detail. The detail we just showed.
Crazy to think this was a barren planet, not even 100 years ago.
Scale.
But if I try to figure out how they did that, I won't be able to sleep tonight, so I'm gonna do like I do if I drop my burrito. Accept and move on.
No, I saw it. I just missed the button.
That burrito, though.
I missed the opportunity for the button.
I'll never get it back.
Boom!
Mox! Everyone, this is Mox. He's an, what do we call you? An avid showgoer? Mox, are you, would you be able to do an interview?
Okay, let's go do this thing.
Great, all right. We'll set up Mox for an interview, and we'll be right back.
And the burritos. Uh-oh. It's high noon. It's high noon up in here.
Uh-oh, what's up the bear?
What just
Wow,
happened?
Blaster Throttle, be the quick jockey. It's yours today. 100 blue only
It's
right
a
into you.
commercial.
Look how much
It's a
security
commercial.
likes it. Buy. The prophecy was for 4,000 years ago. You were the chosen one. You must buy. Sacrifice.
It's very Cowboy Bebop. That was very Cowboy Bebop. I dig that. Get yours today, kids.
From deep space prospecting to subterranean asset recovery, let our
What's going on with my
professionals
ears
handle the
right now?
risk so you can concentrate on the
I feel a
results.
song coming on.
At Care Mining and Reclamation, we are what you need us to be.
Oh, I was going to get into song right there. I was feeling it.
So, I am standing here with Mox.
Too bad, Sketch. I see.
It's great meeting you again, Mox.
Hey, how's it
How have
going?
you been since last? Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm great. I'm here at Invictus.
You look dapper as always.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, man. And you look.
You're welcome.
Could you tell us about the bag? What's going on, Mox?
Okay, so I was in the middle of a salvage operation, and there was a problem with one of the boxes while the cargo bay was open in space, and my tractor beam pulled it in a little too fast, and it cracked the helmet. So, they've got these new safety helmets that inflate over your face.
I don't think that's
that way you don't, die when you're out in space all of a sudden. The problem is they are really good at adhering to your skin, and
Is it healthy?
I mean, it's tight. Let me tell you, but the air in here is fresh. I mean, it is like pure oxygen, but
that's
not
perfect.
that stuff that's gonna make you loopy. So I guess it's not really pure oxygen. But I mean, it doesn't smell like tinfoil, which I'm told it looks like. But I can see. It's just kind of, it's just kind of stuck. I mean,
okay,
it is
great.
on here. Let me tell you, it really. Yeah, I could just see
Oliver
all over
just
the
talking
place.
to the passing people.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
the field of vision is great. Let me tell you.
I believe you.
Invictus,
I
on the
believe
ground,
you.
getting the stories.
How you been, man? Haven't seen you in a while.
Getting the
I've
stories
been
that
great,
matter.
but I haven't seen you since IAE. You said you were
Aliens
gonna win a
I
ship.
know.
Yeah, you were gonna try winning a ship from like a competition where you were gonna get blown into pieces, or what was going on?
Oh, well, we just kind of bought a piece of junk to get us up there to get blown away. And but the good news is we got a cutter out of it. Me and my friend got into it, and we started doing deliveries, like you do with a little ship like that. And we landed on Hurston, and I went and got the package. And when I got back, he was gone with the ship.
Oh no.
Anyway, I lost my license for delivery, and that was terrible. But got a new job, so
As what? Doing what?
I do salvage now, and it pays really, really well. Look, I've got shoes, and I've got a nice shirt,
I
my
can see
jumpsuit.
that. Look at you,
I mean,
Mox.
this is probably, barring the stuck bag on my face, it's probably the best you've ever seen me. So that's a good thing.
It is actually.
And
this is the
salvage
best I've
right
ever
now.
seen.
Yeah, salvage is really good right now because there's you don't have to buy any contracts. Nobody's guarding the salvage out there. You can just go out, scrape a hull, come back in, sell the stuff. It is great. So as long as nothing changes with salvage, I am in it to win it.
Mox, I hate to rain on your parade, but we do a lot of stories here on Hubwire.
Yeah, that's kind
And
of your job.
a lot of those salvage sites are actually guarded.
What?
Yeah,
What do you mean? What do you mean they're guarded?
No, I mean they're old battle sites, and
Yeah, it's garbage, man. Nobody wants that stuff. What are you talking about?
but a lot of those are like very recent, and you are bound to get attacked by people who are guarding the loot.
The more you know.
Pirates could
This is
have
why HubNet
gotten
and Zark is
like
important.
No.
So
yeah,
you know
Mox.
It's old garbage, man. Pirates want cargo freighters full of stuff.
It's the bag.
This is garbage.
It's
we're talking
getting
I
about.
think
to 'em.
if you want to
Garbage.
find
It's getting to him.
okay, Mox, you do your thing, but if you want to find wrecks that are actually worth anything, you're gonna have to find fresh wrecks.
Oh, I've got
And
a
those
crew
wrecks-
that I'm on.
You get
And they scrape the things, and I open up the bay, and we move the boxes around. That's how the salvage thing works. It's actually pretty easy, Got a tractor
Right.
beam. It moves stuff around. It's how I broke my helmet. I know what I'm talking about here.
You probably do, Mox. You always do.
That's right.
I'm gonna ask you again next time I see you, though, and see how
okay.
it went. All right, so
Well-
we're gonna have to let you go. We're gonna have to continue on with the show. And
That
how
That's
will
okay. I need to go to
you?
the hospital to get this thing taken off. So that's,
Oh right,
That's a
that's
good
what
idea.
you're gonna do
That's a good idea.
to get the because you need a helmet for your salvage operation, right?
Well, I do need a new helmet, yes, but I can afford a new helmet because I'm making money.
Yeah, it's not as impressive as you make it sound, but that's great. I'm glad for you, Mox. Sorry, I'm sorry. You have shoes.
Look,
I'm so
I buy
happy for
food
you.
now. I don't steal it off of the little
I'm so
carts
happy
and
you
stuff.
can buy food and don't have to steal it. Great.
Yeah. That's the stuff up in
There's
the
a
world.
little problem though. You can't eat it, but I mean that's you're
Well,
gonna
I'm
have to go
going
to the
to the
hospital.
med
and-
bay to get this thing
Yeah,
taken
yeah,
off,
yeah.
and then I can eat.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope you want to talk to us next time again. I'm sorry if I
I do.
offended
I
you.
always want to talk to you.
Great. All right.
You're very dapper, as always. See, I can see.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see.
Surprised you can't
I'm
see
glad.
me. Is it What does this thing look like? Do I look dumb?
No.
It just looks like
You
a
look
clear bubble to me.
It looks transparent as ever.
Stylish.
I can see your features very well.
Okay,
You're looking
so
good, Mox. Don't worry about it.
All right. I feel like I've got a fishbowl on my head, but as long as it doesn't look
you're
dumb,
fine.
I guess I'm okay.
Looks good.
I'm okay.
All right. I'll see you later.
All right, man. It was great talking to you. I look forward to seeing you on the news.
Great. All right. See you. That was Mox, everyone. A seasoned visitor to Invictus and the IAE Expos. We're always glad to see him and know he's still going. But now, it's time to check out the new releases.
All right, here we go.
And after that, we have a special guest with us. So stay connected.
Okay.
Down here on the showroom floor, almost every conversation is about Misk launching Mirai, a subsidiary of the Misk brand, meant to take Fusion City's ship design to the next level. Big news! But the new arrivals on the show floor are tiny. The Mirai Fury and the Fury MX are both small enough snub fighters to fit several of them in a ship like the Freelancer Max. However, while relying on a small frame, lightweight, and unmatched mobility, the Fury model can potentially pose a threat to much bigger foes, especially in groups. Over at RSI, we could
Dude, this is great. I'm going to say, I've been looking forward to this since I was theory crafting this game back in 2015. You got, news in the verse right now. I'm going to like this already. I'm telling you, only 495 views. I'm going to link this, and we're going to go back into this video, but please go over there and help them out. There's a lot of work that goes into this. I definitely support the Star Citizen Machinima community, and I should shame, everyone for not helping Zark out, because this is everything I always wanted back in 2015. I wanted people to, get involved with the game, do news. Cloud Imperium, Chris loves this shit. He's absolutely, this is free marketing. This is literally free marketing for his project, and I support this, man, because if we don't have this, man, dude, what's it all for? This is the imagination. This is people doing things, creating content in the verse, man. This is where it's at. This is the kind of news I like with Star Citizen. I want the news that's going on in the verse. I want to know what's going on in the verse. Right? I like the project, right? I like the news outside. I like listening to what's happening in the Cloud Imperium and everything happening in the real. I love the financials. I got to know how they're doing financially. I love that shit. But this, man, the gamer in me, this is what I always wanted, and it's finally here. For EVE Online players, you guys will remember a corporation named Scope, and Scope was the news agency inside of EVE Online. And everywhere you'd go, they'd have little boards, and they'd have the local events flash on the boards. And I always man, I really wish they did more in game to where we could see this. So I'm hoping they take some of Zark's idea about being able to broadcast things within the game or stream in the game so that we can actually be in the game. And of course, this is way, way, way down the road. But this is what I want from the game, to be able to just watch the news in the verse in the game. I've always wanted that. We're at the first step here. The first step is just creating the content, knowing what's going on, and doing it in a very entertaining way, which Zark does.
see the Lynx rover. And even though it's a rover that has been publicly known for some time, RSI have never actually displayed it except for some select VIPs, making this year's Invictus show its public debut. Also, Tumbril have let us know that they are working on a new heavy concept tank called the Storm. So big news this year with Mirai entering the market, with smaller news on the show floor. And if you are one of those people who always has your wallet ready for something big, I guess you could always get Mirai's 12-ship Fury package, offered only to VIPs. The only problem is, you also need 11 friends. For Hubwire Galactic, I'm Mason Watts.
Yeah, and I'll tell you one thing. Before everybody, like when it first came out, everybody was poo-pooing it, and I was the only guy that was saying, "Hey, dude, this is actually cool. It's like it's a good idea for a swarm ship, right?" And then the narrative kind of changed, you know.
Mirai just sounds great. And did you know in Japanese it means future? Surely there's a team of designers in Cuisine City who are super excited about their new positions at Mirai.
I gotta give myself the
and
cred.
I'm sure we'll soon get to see more concepts coming out in no time from the MISC subsidiary manufacturer. Now we're joined by Core 5 Air from Atmo Esports, who's getting his crew ready for the 5th race of this season
Basking
of
in my
System 7.
narcissism.
Core 5 Air, race number 5 is taking place right on the same day as Drake's Defense Con. Is Atmo opposing Drake trying to be part of the Navy celebrations?
Hey Oliver, how you doing?
That's right, fingers.
Just off the bat, no one calls me Core 5 Air, mate. It's actually Corsair. So, but it's really nice to talk to you, and yeah, I'd love to answer your questions. And Atmo Esports being opposed to Drake being involved. Look, we've never been biased to any particular manufacturer or organizational group. We've never, said that anyone could not participate in our events. So as far as Drake trying to muscle in and do their thing during the Invictus time slots this year, yeah, we've got no problem with that. We invite Drake to be a part of our events, and we're always interested.
He's doing the PC thing, because it's Atmo Esports. This is the president. This is the CEO of Atmo Esports, and he doesn't want to ban any particular manufacturer from the esports Atmo Esports milieu, if you will.
To see if they're going to bring out anything that we can use in the events. So, no, more the merrier.
With the System 7 Racing League wrapping up in June,
It's a racing
what can
league,
viewers expect to see during the run-up
Atmo.
and the final race in Lorville?
Yeah, you're going to see some changes
They also
coming
do
up
some
this
battles.
year. There's been a lot of construction
Battle
in
royales
Lorville
that are fun.
over the course of the last few years, and a few things have changed as far
Right.
as the course route. So we have been doing some testing, and we are using the traditional map course route that we have had in the past, but we're actually going to do a bit of an addendum coming up, which will be released shortly.
The interesting thing too is that it started with Atmo Esports, then we got XGR, and now it's nice because there's some competition, there's variations in the racing leagues, which is really cool, man. To see it start to build upon itself, very, very cool.
Just to look at some of those changes that have happened in Lorville. Lorville is one of my favorite races, having the dynamics building in the background as you come into the
Corsair,
final
man.
finish line
Good
for the
ear.
entire tournament. It's a grand view, something that
morning,
we
medical
love
grower.
putting into the broadcast because it really creates some awesome vision and a little bit of entertainment for the viewers. And obviously, with our final race,
Thank you,
traditionally,
Coop.
we are
Thank you.
able to incorporate multiple vehicles in the race.
I don't know if I used it correctly, Coop.
Medley of different race vehicles that we've featured over the course of the season. So the final is always exciting. It's a bit of a team.
I think I
It's
did
got
use
more
it
of a team
correctly.
aspect to the races
High
as
IQ,
opposed to
high
the rest of the
High
season,
effort.
and you can see there's a lot of room for error and mistakes, which actually creates a fair amount of excitement for the broadcast and for the viewers, mate. So we're really looking forward to the final coming up
I
soon.
just looked it up myself.
What do fans of Atmo and your affiliates have to look forward to after System 7 wraps up?
So yeah, we Hearst and Hurtlocker is usually the next on the cards after we have what we call our Grey Cat social
Do
event.
it,
We have
grower, do it.
quite a fun little Grey Cat. We get the PTVs out and go for a bit of a spin. We have a surprise course and load up a bunch of competitors into one of our Atmo Esports transport ships and take them out to kind of a secret location and run a bit of a surprise course. They get the map course route delivered to them on the day, so they don't know what the course is. And we usually we run that in July every year, so you'll see that coming up. And then after that, like I just mentioned, Hearst and Hurtlocker usually
The Hurt
happens
Locker's great.
as
That's
well.
my favorite.
But
The Hearst and
this
Hurt
year
Locker's
we
great.
are giving Hearst and Hurtlocker a hiatus as we develop some new tournament styling that we would like to apply to the
I hope they upgrade upon that because I love that event.
tournament.
All right, it's time to let you go.
Hurt
But
Locker- the
first,
Hearst and
are
Hurt
you
Locker
ready for
was
some
awesome.
rapid-fire questions?
Yeah, well, hit me.
Lynx or Ursa?
I'm going to go Ursa because Ursa was the first
Really,
vehicle that I tested to create the Daymar Rally. So it's got a bit of a special place in my heart.
You're under attack by pirates. Would you rather be saved by the Navy or the CDF?
It's probably going to be our security force. So they have been protecting us from pirates for many, many years. So they'll probably be hanging around, and I don't even think anyone else would
Is
get
that
the
a
opportunity.
organization
Do you have a
they
favorite
hire?
racing track?
Oh, that's a tough one. look, I love the Daymar Rally, but technically it isn't a course, so...
yeah, Daymar's huge. Daymar Rally's huge.
Honestly, the Cloud Chaser course that we just did, that is fun, heaps of fun to do, but I think my favorite course is probably the Babish Bash.
And who's your favorite racer of all time?
Sanji Sama, my favorite, hands down. Yeah, definitely. He's been racing in Atmo Esports tournaments ever since the inception of our tournaments.
That's
and
cool. That's
he's,
cool, man.
He's a lovely guy, and
Give it
he's
some cred.
competitive and amazing, and he puts in so much effort and time. He's incredible.
All right.
So cool.
You
It's
guys
news,
better
man.
be
It's
sure
news.
to check out race number 5 of the System 7 Racing League this Saturday. We'll let you be on your way and relax a little bit before the next race. Core 5 Air, everyone.
It's Corsair, mate,
Corsair.
but
It's Corsair.
thanks very much. It was good to catch up with you and good to meet you.
Now, during the interview, officials actually came.
Dude. Do you think he didn't know, or do you think he did that on purpose? I don't know, man. Oliver's funny, dude. Listen. This is what I love. I love seeing this. It's so positive. It's so good for the project, man. You know, it's so great. Like, I think this is the type of content that brings people in and keeps them here, man.
And removed Trumpet Man from the premises.
Trumpet Man!
And put him outside.
Don't you do
And
that.
while this day is coming to an end,
Don't do that to
we're
Trumpet
not
Man.
going anywhere without some proper entertainment.
Probably.
And all the way from Earth, they actually brought out Pastis to Area 18.
Oh, man.
What an
It's
honor.
packed, it's
She's
packed.
one of my favorites. Oh, my stars, it's starting. If I don't see you again, have a really nice launch week. Check out Atmo this Friday, and you're wiser than yesterday. Right, be safe.
Oh, it's gonna get emotional now.
Tonight there's no way back.
No way
Whole
back.
town is all about summer, and we have enough wine to last us until morning light.
Morning light.
Guess it might be true. I'm a little bit out of my mind. Let it sweep us off our feet without a fight.
Oh, Oliver, from Hubwire? Get up here!
You know the sun can wait. I know this is borrowed time. They've counted 9, but still I bet on a miracle to happen. Is it really too late? Is it really tonight? This night?
It's actually quite good. I like this.
Is it really too late?
Who is this? She's really good. She's really good. This is really good. I don't even want to sing over this.
Oh, it's a little bit too much. We face so much trouble in this life, but not enough to declare war on love. You know they should have told us it's a weird
long time to do that, dudes. That had to take a long time to do that.
You're not gonna hate man.
That was awesome, dude. I remember one time we watched a vid for them, and he did like a music video, and I said to Zark, I'm like, dude, you need to do more of that music video vibe, man. And that was it, dude. He's listening to the Banana Fountain. I like it.
Banana Fountain.
It's good. Keep it. I'm not quite sure who that woman was, but she had an angelic voice. That was really actually quite good. And I've never seen Zark sing, but well, Zark did sing once in a video that was awesome, and I was like, he should do more than that. I think he did, or either he lip synced it, but I love the style of it. I think that was maybe his first time actually singing. I might be wrong on that. The video we watched where it was a music video, he might have actually sung that, and I loved it. I can't remember if he sung it or lip sunk it. Wow, that is great. That is. Dudes, go over there for God's sake. I'm going to put the link in live chat. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll have it in the description. Go over right now. Go give them some DG360 love. Show them what the algorithms are capable of. And I got to tell you something. That's original content. That's good content. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved this. I'm commenting right now, and they're go in there, upvote that, go in there, show everybody DG360 algorithm is in effect. That was just fantastic. And of course, we got a DG360 spotlight. From David Hutchings, he says, I can have the most crappy day, then all seems better watching one of your vids. Wow, this is from, I'm like, well, what? Oh. David. Thanks, DG, for the smiles. You are welcome. And thank you for the smiles. And thank you for chilling out with us and being part of this community, David. We appreciate you, bro. And keep on keeping on as an algorithm, bro. Let's do this.